Welcome to the Bodhi Academy. My name is Amisha Kalaso, and in today's video, we will start with a new chapter, Exponents and Powers of Class 7, Chapter 11. So now, when we speak about exponents, exponents are basically used when we have to write a large number in a shorter form. Say now you have a number 10,000. Okay. So now the shortest way, or in short, basically what is 10,000? It is 10 multiplied 4 times, right? So that can be written as 10 to the power of 4. So now here in this case, the number 10 which is at the base is called a base. Because it is written down, it is the base. And the number that is wrote in the raised to terms is known as the exponent. So now we read this number all together as 10 raised to the power of 4, or 10 raised to 4 is the exponential form of 10,000. So this is the use of this exponents. Now say you have a number as big as 47,561. Now this number can be written as 4 into 10,000, that would give us 4,000. So it would give us 4,000. Then we'll write it as plus we have 7,000. Because see here, this is in the ones place, tens, 100, 1,000 and 10,000. So 4 is in the 10,000 place. So we write 4 into 10,000. Then 7,000 we have it in the thousands place. So 7 into 1,000. Then 500 will write 500 into 100 because it's in the hundreds place. So this will give us 500. Plus then we'll have in the tens place 60. Plus in the ones place we'll just have 1. So now this numbers we can also write in the exponents form. This 10,000, 1,000, 100, tens and 1. This can be written in the form of exponents. So how do we write it? So 10 to the power of 4. It is, in this case, it is basically the number of zeros that are added to 1. So there are 4 zeros here. So it is 10 to the power 4. Then we have 1,000. Here it is 10 to the power 3. Then we have hundreds, that is 10 to the power 2. Here we have just 10, 10 to the power 1, and here 10 to the power 0. 10 to the power 0 is 1. So we'll get 1 over here. So this in total will give us 4, 7, 5, 6, 1. Now, how do we read these exponents? Say you have the first one, a into a. So this is read as a squared because there are two a's, and or a raised to the power of 2. It is basically a is multiplied twice. So it is a squared, or it is read as a raised to the power of 2. Then we have a thrice. So here it will become what? A cubed, or a raised to the power of 3. Similarly, we have a multiplied 4 times. A raised to the power of 4, or we can even say fourth power of a. Then here we can say again a raised to the power of 7, or 7th power of a. Then now here see, there are two different alphabets. There's first initially a is multiplied thrice, and then twice b is multiplied. In this case what we'll get will be a cubed and b squared. So a cubed and it is b squared. Now let's try to write this number express 256 as a power of 2. So now 256, we have 256. Now this we have to write in exponents form as a power of 2. So as a power of 2 means we have to, how many times we'll have to multiply? How many times we'll have to multiply 2 to get 256. Okay. So now here what we'll start with? 2. So 2 into 2 is 4. Then 4 into 2 is 8. 8 into 2 is 16. 16 into 2 is 32. So then 32 into 2 will be what? That will see here. 32 into 2. So 3, 2, 4. So 64. Then 64 into 2 is what? 128. Then again into 2. This into 2. 156. So we get, sorry, this is 256. So we have got our answer over here. So now how many times have we multiplied 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have multiplied 2 8 times. So our base is 2 and the exponent or the power to which we have raised it is 8. So 256 can be also written as 2 raised to 8 or 2 to the power of 8. Then now let's see which one is greater, 23 or we'll see 32. This is raised to. Raised to 3 or 3 raised to 2. So now when we say this, let's look at the first one. So we have 2 raised to 3. So this is what? We have to multiply 3 thrice. So 2 into 2 into 2. And we have which one? We have here 3 raised to 2. So 3 we are multiplying twice. So 3 into 3. So here what we'll write is 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8. And here in this case 3 into 3 is 9. So this is greater. So 2 raised to 3 is smaller than 3 raised to 2 or 3 raised to 2 is greater than 2 raised to 3. Now see. Now over here we have different combinations. So let's look at the first one. So a raised to 3 and b raised to 2. Let's directly expand it. So it is a into a into a into b into b. Then say we have another one, a raised to square, a square and b cube. In this case it is a into b into b into b. Okay, so this one is done. This one is done. Now the next one, b square and a cube. So in this case, b into b into a into a into a. Okay, and the last one is a raised to q and b raised to q and a raised to square. So in this case again b into b into b into a into a. Now we have to tell if all these are same or different. So now let's look at this one. A raised to cube and b raised to square. So a is multiplied thrice and b is multiplied twice. So in this case we have to find which is similar to. Now is this and this one same? No. Why? Because here the power of a is only 2. Here it is 3. So these are not the same. So these two are different. Okay. These ones are different. Now let's match this and this one. So here also see again. Here b is in the cube. Power raised to term is different. So these two are also different. Now let's look at this one. So now here b is square and a is cube. So this is same. Now let's try to match this one with something. So this and this are same because their powers are same. So here these two are same. Then this maybe we can match with something. No, these two are same. So, and this one is same with this one. Is this one matching this one? No, these also are different. Okay. So we have found one pair each which are similar to each other and rest are different from each other. Now let's try to express the following numbers as a product of powers of prime factors. So now here what we are going to do is we'll start by taking out the LCM. So that is lowest common multiplier. 72 we have. So we'll start with the 2 table. So 2 does not have 7. So 2 3s are 6. 1 will go here. So 2 6 are 12. 2 again 1s are. This will become 2 8s are 60. 2 9s are. Then we have 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. So now here 72 is basically 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into. So this we can write as what? This is there 3 times. So 2 raised to cube into 3 raised to square. So this gives us 72. Now let's look at this 432. So again we'll start with 2. 2 2s are 4. Then 2 1s are 2. 2 6 are 12. 2 1s are 2 again and this will become 2 0 because we are taking two numbers here. So 2 8s are 60. 2 5s are and this becomes 2 4s are. Then 2 2s are 2 7s are. Then now we'll use 3 table. So 3 9s are 3 3s are and 3 1s are. So in this case 432 equals to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. So here it will be what? 2 raised to 4 into 3 raised to cube. So this is the product of powers of their prime factors. Now let's look at this example. Now see here what has happened is look at this part. So what this says, we have 1 that is multiplied 5 times. 1 into 1 into 1. Okay. So this is 1 raised to 5. Now let's look at this example. What is different here is that there is a negative sign. So here we have to multiply it thrice. So minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. So this is what? Minus 1 raised to cube. Then here again there is minus 1 raised to 4. So 4 times multiplication. So this would be minus 1 raised to 4. Then we have 10. Minus 10 into minus 10 into minus 10 is equals to minus 10 raised to 3. And this is minus 5 into minus 5 into minus 5 into minus 6 minus 5 raised to 4. Now see, here no matter, here it is just 1. So if you multiply 1 5 times, your answer will still be 1. Now look here. Here what will happen is that, so you multiply 1 into 1 into 1 is 1 only. But now look at the signs over here. So minus into minus, minus into minus is plus, right? So this will become plus. Now you have another minus over here. So plus into minus will be what? Minus. So therefore here you will get minus. So your final answer here will have a minus sign. So minus 1 raised to cube is minus 1. Then now look at this one over here. So we have 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. Minus into minus plus. Then again plus into minus again becomes minus. Again minus into minus becomes plus. So in this case we'll get plus 1. So now what we need to know over here is that when there is odd sign, okay, when there are odd signs. Now see here, there are three times there is a negative sign, and when there is even sign. When there is odd sign, what we know, there are 3. So here what will happen is that it will always be negative when there are odd number signs. Odd number sign. And when there are even, then it will always be positive. Understood? So what has happened is that when you have a number with a negative sign, say now that number has a power raised to a odd number. Okay, when it is an odd number, the final answer will always have a negative sign. Say now that the number is raised to a even number. Even number it is raised to. In that case, what we'll get is the final answer will always have a positive sign. So now check here. Here we have 10 multiplied thrice. So here answer will be first 1000. Now and here it is what? Even number is raised to the power. So automatically here there will be minus 1000. Here also see we have 5 into 5 is 25. Then 25 into 25 will be how much? 5 5s are 25, 5 2s are 10, 12 plus 5 2s are 10. So 4, 5. 625. So we'll get 625. And it will be positive. Why? Because the power here is a even number. Okay. So this was it for today's video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the Bodhi Academy.